And I was going to record some last week, some thoughts. Had a rough week. I'm just going to leave it at that. And well, let's just say it could have been worse. I'm back here and really enjoying E3, and I'm going to talk about Microsoft. Now I'm going to run down what they showed. I'm looking at GameSpot, and to be honest, Microsoft did a pretty good job, but it was okay. They're being called looking to the future, and I agree with that. They're too far looking to the future, and I don't understand them. Now, let's go down through what they kind of showed off. The Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit is an interesting little free-to-play game later this June. Battletoads is going to be interesting, and that's going to be a neat revival. Cuphead's getting some new playable characters and bosses. Crackdown 3 was shown off again. Terry Crews yelling at people, and it's coming out in February. And I have to say, I don't care no more. My friend and I don't know if we'll say pined after it, but we've looked forward to this game, and it's taken too damn long to make a Crackdown game. I will get it if it releases and has fucking phenomenal scores. I'm talking about scores way up here. It better be beautiful. If it's half-ass 7 something 8s, I won't buy it at full price. I'll just wait, pick it up later. My buddy and I will pick it up later, and we'll fucking play it other times. Cyberpunk 2077 from CD Projekt Red, which is a multi-plat. It looks gorgeous. It was something very at the end of it, but of course, again, not an exclusive. Devil May Cry 5 was showed off. I don't think that's going to be exclusive, but it looked gorgeous. It looked interesting. The Division 2, I don't think that is going to be a multi-plat either, but it looked good. Dying Light 2 was pretty cool. I didn't like the first Dying Light. I suck at the parkour. I'm going to be honest with you. I suck at the parkour, so I didn't really get into the first Dying Light. I won't be looking at this one. But for you guys who loved it, it looks like a massive upgrade. The world changes. You make decisions. Things happen. It's a big upgrade. Fallout 76 was teased before Bethesda, and I'm going to do a quick video about Bethesda, and it looked good, but I have to talk about Fallout 76 on the Bethesda video. Forza Horizon 4 looked interesting. It's a big fucking open world. But again, Microsoft keeps doing this when they should be doing some other things. I'll get to that in just a second. Gears of War 5 shown off. Looked pretty good. I'm not a Gears fan, but for you Gears fans, looked good. A new mobile game based on the Funko Pops. It looks cute. It's interesting. Maybe it'll work. Gears Tactics is like the RTS stuff. Maybe it'll work. I'm not really sure it will do well, but it might. Halo Infinite is one of the things that actually made me go, wow. It looked like it was Halo. It looked gorgeous. It didn't look over the top in space and everything that, but it has nothing. It's just like a teaser. It's just like, it's out there. More likely, when I'm going to get to this, it's going to be on the next Xbox, which is disappointing. Jump Force, which is going to come out for multiple systems. It's got Naruto, Dragon Ball, One Piece, Death Note, all these characters coming together. It's not going to be on the Switch because it looks pretty badass. I'm looking forward to it in 2019. I might pick it up. Just Cause 4 looked pretty crazy, but that's a multi-plat. Kingdom Hearts 3 has been shown everywhere. That's a multi-plat, but it did look good. I'm glad to see it on the Xbox One. Metro Exodus looked pretty good, but it seems to be very Fallout-like. But again, there's nothing wrong with that. I've just never got into the Metro games, but for the Metro fans, this looks like an excellent entry. Ori and the Will of the Wisp looks to be pretty cool. PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds get some new maps and stuff like that. Sea of Thieves update looked pretty man. They go to some evil area island. It was alright. Seiko Shadows Die Twice. That was pretty much Dark Souls in feudal Japan. I don't know. I don't think that's that's Xbox exclusive. Coming from Activision. I'm trying to look up here. PS4, Windows, PC, and Xbox One. So again, another non-exclusive, but it was showed off and good. So again, I know people are going to say, why are you bitching about exclusives? Well, when I talked about the Sony presentation in another video here, that was kind of the thing. Because now, Microsoft ended their presentation, name dropped, or pretty much touted about the next Xbox is being developed. You don't say that on E3 unless you're ready to, talk about it. And I'm going to pull this up Microsoft's next generation Xbox reportedly arriving in 2020. That was 6 hours ago. They were said that they're in deep into architecture next Xbox. You just stopped some people. Cyrus Martin, which I used to, do stuff on YouTube here, he thought about picking one up. He said, I'm not buying a 1X. They're already making the new one. And it's going to be a family devices under Scarlet codename. Why? Why are you going to release multiple Xboxes? The Wii U had multiple SKUs and it didn't do well. Now it was there's all sorts of things that made it not work. You don't do multiple SKUs, and then it's then also something else. They said they're going to start streaming games, just like EA said they're going to stream games to PC and your phone, Xbox games. What's the fucking point of having an Xbox then? Microsoft's had some good stuff, and they picked up 5 development houses. I'm not naming them off. I'm not going to dig in super long video for this. They didn't show a lot of things that said this is why you want an Xbox unless they show stuff. They're looking at the future. Why make multiple Xboxes? Why go to game streaming? What's the point of having an Xbox? It was it was very long and winded, and it's like, please love us. Please, this is the best play. This is the best place for play. Not really, it's not. You're not selling. It's not a bad place. I have a PS4, I have an Xbox One, and I have a Switch, so I have all of them. Xbox One is not a bad choice at all if you enjoy your Xbox. It doesn't matter, but they're not showing that they know what they're doing anymore, and they're looking forward to the future. So I give this a C. A lot of people are giving it a mediocre, like a C grade, and it's okay. If you'd said Halo Infinite was coming out like next year, I think that's what that's called. Let me double check here. I said Halo Infinite. Was that it? Yes. And it's just going to blow people out of the water. That'd have been great. But you just said Halo Infinite. More likely, with these rumors of 2020 now, and Scarlet codename, they're making Halo Infinite for that next Xbox. So Xbox did pretty good. They bought up developers to get more games, but they didn't have a ton of exclusives that maybe blow everything out of the water, blow everybody out of the water. I'm trying to say they're already hinting toward the next Xbox, which is multiple versions, and they want to do game streaming and get Xbox on every device. I don't know if Microsoft knows where they're going, but they're acting kind of crazy, and I don't think they need to go this direction. So what do you think in the comments below? Everything should pop up on the screen. Subscribe and share. Go to twitch.tv/PKOGamer. All my stuff goes over there as well, and let me know what you think. Did you like Microsoft or not? PKO Gamer.